The woman had an accident at work. She was swallowed up by an unidentified liquid and placed in a cage. When she reappeared, she had been transported by the mysterious liquid to an unknown planet. The temperature here is not even close to that of Earth, but she knows that if no one comes to save her, she would die here sooner or later. But days passed. She waited for endless despair, and Lisa's boyfriend was desperate because the Bureau has been studying this boulder for years, but they've never been able to unlock its secrets. They couldn't even figure out its pattern. But Jack didn't just sit back and wait. He used all his contacts to find out how to activate the monolith. After days of trying, Jack finally got a clue to activate the mysterious stone in the gangster's lair in Chicago, so he immediately made a deal with the gangster in good faith. When he saw the scrolls he wanted, he handed him the box he brought with him. But this was actually a deadly weapon that turned people into stone instantly. But not only did the boss not give him the scroll, they also wanted to kill him. In order to test the power of this weapon, Black Boss activated the switch directly at Jack. It turns out that this is not a lethal weapon. It's his homemade flashbang. That's how Jack got the clue to activate the monolith from the gangster alone. When he returned to the station, he immediately opened the scroll, but there was only an ancient script inside. The word death was written on it. This result was obviously unacceptable to him. Jack took his gun and unlocked the door of the closed monolith. He wanted to find his girlfriend even if he had to sacrifice himself, but the monolith didn't respond at all. No matter how much he pounded on it, he couldn't get it to turn into liquid. He could only roar in despair. Agents came in when they heard the commotion. Jack was in danger of being swallowed at any moment. They rushed to pull him out, but the moment they closed the door, the mysterious stone in front of them was activated again. This kid is really lucky. 1 second later and he could have been swallowed up. While Coulson was accusing him of recklessness, Jack found the sand from the boulder in his hand. It gave him instant hope, so he immediately ran into the lab and ran tests. His efforts were not in vain. Jack's tests revealed a composition that was completely unearthly. That means it's sand from another planet. From this deduction, Lisa was probably transported to another planet by the mysterious monolith. But how to activate the stability of the monolith is difficult, and Lisa's life or death is unknown. But Jack's girlfriend is not dead. In search of food and water, she's been drifting around the planet for days. She's finally reached a mountainside. She found a terrible storm heading her way. It was a catastrophic event. The suddenness of the storm almost killed her. She had no strength left. Just when she thought she was going to die, Lisa saw a puddle not far away, so she ran to it with all the strength she had left. Lisa didn't care if the water was poisoned or not, directly gulped it down, but that wasn't enough. She even jumped into the water and took a bath. But what she didn't know was that danger had already arrived.